Welcome back to episode 4 of my Road to Max Iron Man here on the Elite of Gielinor channel. So since the last episode I've done some changes to my armor. I finally got 50 attack and 50 defense, which means I can use my full rune that I got from the Dragon Slayer quest. I also finally got a chance to use Leaf Bladed for Slayer, which is a decent two-hand weapon for now until I get Dragon and finish Monkey in Madness quest. So right now I'm just finishing up the Strange Rocks to finish off my statue for this week. It's the second statue that I built, so I can finally get rid of some of the stuff in the bank and put it in the house. After that I'll start getting the last requirements I need for the Lunar Diplomacy quest, because I want to unlock the lunar spells and to upgrade my mage armor. As you can see, I'm using Batwing now. It's an upgrade from the last episode where I only had the spider silk one, because I finally got the 56 crafting requirement to get to finish off making the torso. But still, it's only it's a low level magic armor, so I prefer to upgrade it again. We'll see if I get the skeletal one or if I just stay with the Batwing until I get Lunar Diplomacy done. I've also hit 75 combat, so I can finally change Slayer Master. I've been doing the one in Edgewell until now, and with my 58 Slayer it's kind of low experience per task, and I don't really get very big tasks. So with the new one, the 75 combat one, I can finally get more decent tasks, and at least they're bigger, so I can get more training done combat wise per tasks, and hopefully get some better loot and more herbs and seeds and stuff. Next goal for Slayer will be to get enough points to unlock the Slayer ring and of course the Slayer mask or helmet, so I can start getting the supplies for that. I'll be using magic mainly for Slayer until I hit at least 66, or hopefully I'll continue all the way to 80 so I can get the chaotic staff from the engineering. But as of right now, the engineering, I'm just doing it to get Split Tooth Amulet and Bone Crusher, because it's going to be very helpful when I do Slayer, so I don't have to bring all these prayer pots around, because it takes a lot to just grind out all the ingredients to make them. And of course it's probably also time to start grinding Iron Dragons again to get the Rune Hatchet. I'm still using the Mithril one that I got after doing Green Dragons for bones while I was training prayer in the Wildy. So there's a lot of like small fixes I should do before the next episode, and to get more efficient training out of things. Most of these things are pretty quick, and I use the Clan Citadel to do the crafting ones, so I'll get it eventually without having to grind cows or something for the crafting supplies. I also still do the Shooting Star event, and I get a decent amount of gems and such, so it's gonna be alright. I do make all the gems into jewelry, so I'm stacking up game necklaces, jewel rings, all that kind of stuff right now. Just getting some experience, and they're very useful to getting around. Hopefully soon enough I'll get the crafting requirements to do the Glory Amulet, but of course that's like 80 crafting, so it's gonna take a while before I get there. For range gear, I bought full green dragon armor after completing the Dragon Slayer quest, and after finishing Animal Magnetism I got the level 50 backpack thingy. So I'll just stay with that until I get 70, and hopefully I get some Black Dragon armor from the clue scrolls I do. I haven't really decided if I should get the Void armor yet, or if I should just stay with the Dragon Hide. It's gonna take a while to grind out the Void, because I'm in low combat level and I have to use the cheaper boats. And I finally hit 60 range, which means I can get the Salamander weapon. And I'm gonna stay with that probably until I get the level 70 range and the 56 agility that I need for the crystal bow. So there we go, both fletching rocks is achieved. I'll just continue doing though, because I still need the wood cutting ones. So I'll also start slowly to train up divination and smithing, because I want to unlock invention skill as fast as I can, so I can start doing like low augmented weapons and stuff. Because it's gonna be helpful to like just do it now while training the other skills, instead of having to grind 120 invention after I finish everything else off. So yeah. I'm still doing all the clue scrolls I get, of course. I'm still doing some of my hand members for the easy clues, and I've almost gathered all the supplies I need for every emote challenge that the medium ones has. So I've done a couple medium clues, nothing good yet, and I'll probably have to continue doing them until like I get ranger boots, which is something I want in the future. But with my luck, I'll probably have the completion escape done before I get the ranger boots as a reward, so we'll see how that goes. I still haven't been able to finish the hard clue I got from Green Dragons, because of the 68 fishing requirement that it is to enter fishing guild. So we'll see if I leave it in the bank for now, or if I buy some feathers and start doing fly fishing just to get it done. Because there's probably a fair amount of clues that's going to bring me back to fishing guild, so I'll have to do it eventually either way. So as you can see, my goal of finishing all the easy quests didn't go as well as I had hoped. I still have pretty many to do, but most of them are just short annoying quests that I can do from easily. It's just that they require items that it takes some time to gather, or they don't really offer any decent reward. It's just stuff that has to be done, which means I have more interesting and fun things to do, like Slayer and Clue Scrolls, and I just keep on putting them off. So before the next episode, I hope to be able to at least finish the Lunar Diplomacy quest and get some more rewards from the Culinary chest, which means I was saying I wanted at least the Ruined Gloves, because they give a decent bonus and everything. And they're alright, they go with almost all the outfits like as a boost. And of course I'm gonna have to start doing more elite quests like Monkey Madness and Legend quests to get more alright quest rewards and access to new areas and such. I also have to do Swan Song so I can go to 62 fishing and cooking and start getting monkfish, because I still use the lobsters for almost everything, and they still work because of my low hit point level, but they don't work very well. So we're gonna have to change that soon enough so I can start doing some more decent bosses. I did a couple giant moles the other day and changed them for bird nests without any luck for good decent rewards. But like with inventory of lobsters, I can only do like 3 or 4 giant moles per inventory, and that's not very efficient. So we'll see what we change about that. So I think that's all until next episode. Remember to check out Public Ops' latest guide. He dropped a guide about Angel of Death, the next one, a couple of days ago. It's been quite popular. He goes into the depth on explaining everything that is to do about that guy, the Bubba boss. So please check it out. Remember to give us a like and thumbs up. Please comment on there's stuff you think we could do better, and don't forget to subscribe.